What if I told you there are places on this planet that you're not supposed to know about? Places so secret, so mysterious, that governments, scientists, and even history itself have tried to keep them hidden from the world. An island where no outsider has ever set foot. A hidden underground city built beneath a modern metropolis. A forbidden vault that holds the world's most classified secrets. These places exist. And today, we're uncovering them. But be warned. Some of these locations are so mysterious that even mentioning them has sparked conspiracies. Stay with me as we explore the most secret places in the world, and the chilling reasons why they remain hidden. North Sentinel Island. The island of no return deep in the Bay of Bengal lies an island so isolated that stepping foot on its shores is practically a death sentence. North Sentinel Island is home to one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth, the Sentinelese, who have lived there for over 60,000 years with no connection to the modern world. Attempts to approach the island have ended in disaster. In 2006, 2 fishermen who got too close were killed on sight. Even helicopters sent to survey the island were met with arrows. The Indian government has declared the island off limits, but here's the real question: what are they protecting? A lost civilization? A secret resource? Or is it something else entirely? The Vatican Secret Archives. The world's most forbidden library beneath the Vatican lies a library so secret that only a handful of people have access to it. The Vatican Secret Archives contain centuries-old documents, forbidden religious texts, and letters exchanged by popes, kings, and emperors. It is said to hold evidence of lost gospels, hidden prophecies, and even proof of extraterrestrial encounters. Despite its secrecy, some have caught glimpses of its contents, documents that suggest the Church knew about the heliocentric model before Galileo, letters from Michelangelo demanding payment for his work on the Sistine Chapel, and even records of secret societies influencing world events. But what's truly inside? Only the highest ranks of the Vatican know. Mount Weather. The U.S. government's doomsday bunker hidden beneath the mountains of Virginia is one of the most heavily guarded underground facilities in the world. Mount Weather. This massive bunker is designed to keep the U.S. government running in the event of a national catastrophe, including nuclear war. Equipped with everything from its own power grid to secret broadcasting stations, Mount Weather is said to have an underground city with enough supplies to sustain government officials for years. But here's the eerie part: no one knows exactly what goes on inside. It's so classified that even mentioning it in official documents is restricted. So, what else is hidden beneath the surface? The Lascaux Caves. The sealed prehistoric art gallery deep in the heart of France lies a cave so ancient and fragile that humans are no longer allowed inside. The Lascaux Caves, discovered in 1940, hold some of the oldest and most detailed prehistoric paintings ever found, dating back over 17,000 years. But here's the mystery: scientists believe the cave wasn't just an ancient art gallery. The symbols, patterns, and images might be an early form of writing or a forgotten language. Some researchers even suggest it could be a message from a lost civilization. The cave was permanently sealed after visitors' breath began destroying the paintings. Now, only a select few researchers are allowed inside. What secrets are still buried in the darkness? Area 51, the world's most infamous secret base. No list of secret places is complete without mentioning Area 51. This heavily guarded U.S. military base in Nevada has been the center of conspiracy theories for decades. Officially, it's a testing site for experimental aircraft, but the level of secrecy surrounding it has led to speculation about UFOs, alien technology, and government experiments. Satellite images have shown mysterious structures, underground tunnels, and aircraft that defy explanation. Former employees claim they've worked on reverse engineering extraterrestrial crafts. And then there's the infamous black mailbox, a lone mailbox in the desert rumored to be a meeting point for those who believe in the unknown. Could Area 51 be hiding proof of life beyond Earth? The Great Pyramid's hidden chambers. The Great Pyramid of Giza is over 4,500 years old, yet we are still discovering new secrets inside it. In 2017, scientists using cosmic ray scanning technology found a massive hidden void deep within the pyramid, one that had never been detected before. What's inside this chamber? A hidden burial site? An ancient time capsule? Or could it be something that rewrites history as we know it? Researchers are still trying to figure out how to access the void without damaging the structure. Until then, its secrets remain locked away, for now. Mezhgorye, Russia's forbidden city hidden deep in the Ural Mountains of Russia, is a town so secret that it doesn't officially exist. Mezhgorye. This closed city is heavily guarded, and its true purpose remains unknown. Some say it's a nuclear weapons facility. Others believe it houses underground bunkers for Russia's elite in case of global disaster. Locals report seeing strange activity, military convoys transporting unknown cargo, and buildings with no windows. The Russian government has never fully disclosed what's inside. Could Mezhgorye be home to one of the most powerful secrets on Earth? What else is out there? These are just some of the most secret places in the world, but there are many more: hidden bases, lost cities, forbidden islands, and underground worlds we may never fully understand. But the real question is, why are they hidden? What truths are being kept from us? And most importantly, what other secret places are waiting to be discovered? One thing is for sure: our planet is full of mysteries, and the more we uncover, the more questions we find. What if I told you there are things hidden in the world's forgotten places that defy logic, challenge history, and send chills down your spine? A perfectly preserved meal left on a table decades ago, a handwritten note warning of an unseen force, an entire theme park frozen in time. These are not just stories, they are real. Welcome to a journey through the most unsettling, bizarre, and downright unbelievable things found in abandoned places. Stay with me, because what we uncover will leave you questioning what else might be hiding in the forgotten corners of the world. The ghost ship frozen in ice. Imagine this. A massive ship, lost at sea for decades, suddenly reappears, completely intact, encased in thick ice in the Arctic. This isn't a ghost story. It's the fate of the Baychimo, a 1,300-ton cargo steamer abandoned in 1931 after being trapped in ice off the coast of Canada. For decades, it was spotted floating eerily through the Arctic waters, appearing and disappearing as if it had a will of its own. In 1969, it was seen for the last time, stuck in an ice pack. No one knows what became of it. Did it finally sink? Or is it still drifting somewhere in the frozen abyss, waiting to be found again? The Doll Island mystery now. Let's head to an island in Mexico so unsettling it looks like something out of a nightmare. Hidden in the canals of Xochimilco, this island is home to thousands of old, decaying dolls hanging from trees, nailed to posts, and scattered along the ground. Some are missing eyes. Others have limbs twisted in unnatural ways. The story? A man named Don Julian Santana found a little girl's body floating in the water near his home in the 1950s. Soon after, he found a doll drifting nearby. He hung it in a tree to honor her spirit, but one doll was not enough. He kept collecting them, believing the girl's ghost was haunting him. In a chilling twist, Don Julian himself was found dead in the very same canal, in the very same spot where he claimed to have found the girl. The unopened safe deep inside an abandoned mansion in New York, a team of urban explorers stumbled upon something straight out of a heist movie, an enormous, rusted safe hidden behind a bookshelf. No one knows who lived there or what secrets the safe held, but the excitement quickly turned to frustration. Despite hours of effort, the explorers couldn't get it open. Was it filled with priceless artifacts, stacks of money, or something far more sinister? The mystery remains because the house was later demolished, and the safe? Lost forever beneath the rubble. An ancient time capsule of the plague in the small French village of Oradour-sur-Glane, time stands still. During World War II, Nazi soldiers stormed the town, killing nearly every resident in a brutal massacre. After the war, the village was left exactly as it was, a permanent memorial. Walking through its silent streets today, you'll find rusted cars parked as if their owners just stepped away, charred sewing machines on tables, and dishes still waiting to be cleared. It's a haunting reminder that in some places, history isn't just preserved, it lingers. The hospital where time stopped. Some of the most terrifying finds come from abandoned hospitals. In the depths of an old mental asylum, explorers found something disturbing. A room filled with thousands of patient files, some dating back over a century. Photographs, treatment notes, even personal letters, all left behind as if the doctors and nurses had simply vanished overnight. The creepiest part? Some records described patients seeing shadowy figures in the halls, hearing voices, and feeling something watching them, long before the hospital was abandoned. The missing scientist's secret lab in an abandoned warehouse in Russia. An urban explorer made a shocking discovery, a hidden lab filled with strange scientific equipment, old computers, and most disturbingly, dozens of glass jars containing human brains and organs. The documents left behind suggested the facility belonged to a missing scientist who was working on secret experiments before suddenly disappearing. Where did he go? And more importantly, what was he working on? What else is out there? These are just some of the strangest things found in abandoned places, but the truth is, there's so much more out there waiting to be uncovered. What secrets are still hidden in forgotten tunnels, deep forests, and crumbling buildings? What relics of the past are out there, frozen in time, just waiting to be discovered? One thing's for sure, abandoned places aren't really empty. They're filled with stories, mysteries, and sometimes, things that defy explanation. So, the next time you pass by an old, forgotten building, ask yourself, what's really inside? If you enjoyed this journey through the eerie and the unexplained, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. And let me know in the comments, which of these discoveries chilled you the most?